हरि करना।
Now let's see the main components in AI, that's artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is based on the concept of creating intelligent machines that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. This involves developing algorithms and models that enable machines to learn from data, so recognize patterns, make decisions, and solve problems. So, some of the main components in AI, the first one for us is search. So, search algorithms are used to find the optimal solution to a problem by exploring a set of possible solutions. Game playing. So, game playing is an example of search in AI, where a computer program searches through all possible moves to find the best one. For example, in chess, in chess, a computer program can use search algorithms to explore different move sequences and determine the best move to make. And the second component that we have here is representing knowledge and reasoning with it. Representing knowledge and reasoning with it. AI systems need to represent knowledge in a structured way that can be used for reasoning and decision making. Examples of knowledge representation methods include semantic networks, frames, and ontologies, and reasoning methods such as deduction, induction, and abduction can be used to draw conclusions from the represented knowledge. For example, an AI system might represent knowledge about a medical condition using an ontology and use deduction to determine the most likely diagnosis based on the patient's symptoms. And these are the examples, and this is where we use representing the knowledge. Once you represent the knowledge, you have to reasoning with it, so for the diagnosis and all. Okay, so next one, we have the next component is planning. So AI systems can used for planning, which involves generating a sequence of actions to achieve a goal. So planning algorithms can be used in a wide range of applications such as robotics, logistics, and scheduling. For example, a robot might use a planning algorithm to generate a sequence of actions to assemble a product based on a factory assembly line. That's the best example for the planning, and even this is also one of the component of AI. So that's what, if you put it in a simple way, AI is a principle or philosophy, and then using this philosophy we create a real objects, and these objects can be from search algorithms, or can be from the planning algorithms, or from the representing knowledge algorithms, or from the reasoning with it algorithms. Then we have learning. In short, we call learning, or it's a machine learning. So machine learning algorithms enable AI systems to learn from data without being explicitly programmed. There are different types of machine learning, including supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. Examples of machine learning applications include image recognition, speech recognition, and natural language processing. For example, a speech recognition system might use machine learning to improve its accuracy by learning from a large data set of audio recordings. Then the next component is NLP. NLP. So, natural language processing, NLP, involves teaching machines to understand and interpret human language. NLP can be used for tasks such as language translation. For example, for language translation, then we have a sentiment analysis and text summarization. So, for example, an AI system might use NLP to analyze customer reviews of a product and determine whether the overall sentiment is positive or negative. Then we have expert systems. Expert systems are computer programs. Expert systems are the computer programs that can make decisions or provide advice in specific domain using rules and knowledge about the domain. So expert systems can be used in a wide range of applications such as medical diagnosis, financial planning, and legal decision making. For example, an expert system might be used in a healthcare setting to provide diagnostic advice based on a patient's symptoms and medical history. Then we have interacting with the environment. So AI systems can interact with the environment in different ways, such as through vision, speech recognition, or robotics. So computer vision involves teaching machines to interpret visual information, enabling them to recognize objects, faces, and their features in images and video. So speech recognition involves teaching machines to understand understand and interpret spoken language. So robotics involves designing machines that can interact with physical world using sensors and actuators to perceive and manipulate objects. For example, self-driving car uses computer vision and robotics to navigate through traffic, while a voice activated personal assistant uses speech recognition. That voice activated personal assistant, Siri or Alexa. So a voice activated personal assistant uses speech recognition to understand and respond to user commands. So these are the main components. These are not complete list of components in AI, but these are the main components and widely researched components. So that's the reason I have included these uh, seven components. So the foundation of or the fundamental components of AI also includes a range of other techniques. So that can be seen. If you want to see that, you can Google it and find out that also. But for our understanding, these seven components are more than enough, and these are booming one at this moment in AI.